welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm going to be showing you all how I created this beautiful, elegant, classy, what other adjectives could we use? Glamorous makeup look, and how to keep it simple yet classy with a red lip. So if you're interested, just keep on watching. Okay, so before I start, I do want to make a disclaimer. I am wearing a top. It is just one of those like spaghetti strap tank tops, the ones that you couldn't wear when you were in high school. So I do have a top on, just throwing that out there. Also, what is a classy red lip without a good wine? Grab your brushes, grab your makeup, and let's start creating. So this look is 100% about the lips. It's not really about the eyes. So I'm wanting to have the focus on my lips and not my eyes. So I'm kind of gonna breeze through this eye look, but I'm still gonna show y'all step by step what I use. So the eyeshadow palette that I'm gonna be using is the Morphe 25, I think B palette? Yes, it's the B palette. Like I've mentioned, I wanna keep the eyes super soft and super neutral. So I think this would be the perfect palette to create and to emphasize the red lips, because I feel like if you have a bold eye, it kind of takes away from the red lip. I'm wanting the red lip to be my main focus of this whole makeup look. So by doing that, I am gonna create a still beautiful and glamorous eye look, but it's not gonna be as defining as they typically are. But before I do anything, I'm gonna go in and set my eyes. So like always, I'm gonna use my camo concealer and just set my eyelids. That way we can go in with our eyeshadow. So that's all I'm gonna do for eyeshadow. So I'm gonna hop off here and do my other eye, and I'll be right back. So now that I have this eye finished, so I'm just gonna go in and curl my lashes and apply my mascara. So I'm just going in with the Lash Sensational by Maybelline for my mascara. And then for lashes, I am going in with the Definition lashes by Allure. These are what the lashes look like. They are super pretty and super full. Now I'm going to go in and start my face. So for primer, I am going in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer in Matte. I'm just applying this primer all over my face. I use about a pea-size amount because I don't want to over-prime my face, which I don't even think that's a thing. But I don't want to apply too much product and then waste it. So I just go in with a pea-size amount. And then to make sure that my face is extra primed, I am going to go in with my Morphe Luminous Setting Spray and just lightly mist my face. And then for foundation, I am going in with my Wet n Wild Dewy Photo Focus Foundation in the shade Bronzy Beige. I love this foundation because it has an applicator and it also covers up literally everything. I have gotten into the habit of just doing like my face makeup, not adding any concealer, just like foundation, and not even worrying about going in with concealer. Like this foundation is that good. Now I'm gonna go in with my IT Cosmetics Kabuki brush and apply my foundation. I am just using tapping motions instead of dragging motions. That way I know I get the full coverage that the foundation has to offer. I am just blending that foundation down to my neck. That way my face matches the rest of my body. Now typically my next step would be going in with concealer and concealing my dark circles and highlighting my face. But in this video I'm going to be going in with cream contour and contouring my face. So the product that I'm going to use to cream contour my face is the Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free Balance Foundation Stick. I think that's the name of it. I do know that the shade that I'm going to be using is the shade Toffee. Personally, I don't like any of the drugstore cream contour colors. I feel like they're too dark and they're also too like warm tone for me. I like more of a gray tone contour, like a neutral contour. So that's why I'm going in with the shade Toffee. And instead of going in and drawing my lines like you typically do, I'm going to go in with a round kabuki brush and just stipple on that product onto the brush and then place it where I normally contour my cheekbones. I'm just gonna go in and contour my chin. The reason why I'm going in with a stippling brush instead of just applying it straight to my face, because it is very easy to add more product than what you're needing. So by me adding the product onto the brush and then stippling it onto my face, it's allowing me to have enough control over the product and control over where I'm placing it. Now I'm just gonna go in and contour my forehead. Now I'm just gonna take my beauty sponge and really press in that contour and also blend it out just a little. Now I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Camo Concealer in the shade Light Sand and conceal my under eyes and highlight my face. So I'm gonna place that concealer underneath my eyes. I am just going in with my beauty sponge and blending it out. I go in by sections because this concealer really dries pretty fast and I feel like I get the best look by going in sections. And then I'm taking that leftover concealer and just really carving out my contour. Now I'm just placing that contour on the bridge of my nose. And then I'm just taking whatever product I have left on my Cupid's bow and then the top of my forehead. Now let's set our face. To set my face, I am going to be using the Coty Airspun in the shade Translucent and then a fluffy brush just to go in and set my face. Where we did add a lot of cream, I want to make sure I go in and set my face. That way the cream doesn't move around. If you don't set that cream, it will move. And you don't want to put in a lot of time and effort into cream contour if you don't set it. Because like I said, if you don't set it, it's gonna move. And especially with summer coming up, if you start sweating, that cream contour is gonna go away. So make sure you really go in and set that cream contour and your foundation and your concealer. That way it doesn't move and it stays in place literally all day. So the bronzer that I'm going to use is the Fit Me powder in the shade Toffee, and I'm just going to go in with an angled brush and use this powder as my contour. I know this powder is technically a foundation, but personally it works so well for me as a bronzer and I'm obsessed. And plus, makeup doesn't have any rules. So to me, it's a bronzer. To you, it might be a foundation. We all use products in different ways, and that is the beauty of makeup. So I'm going to come back and contour my nose, but first I'm going to go in with my blush. So for blush, I am using the Oh Baby Pink by Revlon, and then I'm just going in with a blush brush by Tarte. So I got this blush last week for one of my videos, and y'all, this blush is so freaking pretty. Like, I love this blush. It is so neutral, it is so pigmented, it's so pretty. And it's a good daytime blush, and you can turn it into like a nighttime blush. And I feel like it lasts all day long. I have gotten so many compliments on this blush. It's so pretty and it's so inexpensive. Now that I went ahead and applied my blush, I'm gonna go in with a thin angled brush and contour my nose. So the reason why I go in and contour my nose after I apply my blush is just because I like to apply blush to my nose. And honestly, I like for the blush to look more like a sun-kissed look, or to have more of a sun-kissed look. So I feel like by contouring my nose afterwards, it makes it look a little bit more natural. Now I'm gonna go in and apply my highlighter. For highlighter, I am going in with the High Glass by NYX in the shade Moonglow and a fluffy crease brush, and just applying that highlighter to the apples of my cheeks, to my Cupid's bow, to my chin, and then to the temples of my forehead. I'm also gonna place that highlighter on the bridge of my nose as well. So I'm just switching to my finger to really pack on that highlighter. So I feel like my nose contour is a little bit harsh, so I'm just going in with a fluffy crease brush and blending out that contour, just a little. And then I'm going back in with my sponge and blending my highlighter into my blush. Now I'm just going back in with my Morphe setting spray to set my face. Now I'm gonna go in and finish off my eyes. So to start off with the bottom lash line, I am just going in with that same Morphe M514 brush in that warm neutral shadow and just placing it on the lower lash line. Now I'm gonna go in with my MAC 217 brush and that neutral brown shadow and just placing it on the tip of the brush and just placing that right on the lash line. Now I'm going in with mascara and applying it to my bottom lashes. I always go in with a lip liner, but specifically when I want to wear a red lip, I make sure to have a liner. To be honest with you, I don't think I know of a red lipstick formula that isn't super thick and super, like, not cakey, but it's matte, and one little screw up can change your entire like makeup. So I feel like it's very important to go in with a liner. I am going in with the NYX lip pencil in the shade Auburn. This is what the lip liner looks like. It is just this dark red. I'm gonna go in and line my lips. okay if the lip liner doesn't match the lipstick because we are just using the liner as a guide. That way when we go in with our lipstick, we know where to place it. So now that I've applied my liner, I'm gonna go in with my lipstick. As of right now, this is my favorite red. I get so many compliments every time I wear this lipstick. It is beautiful. So the lipstick that I'm talking about is the Cherry Bomb by Beauty Bakery, and it is just this beautiful red lip. It's not too red, but it is perfect. And I feel like this shade of red would go beautifully with any skin tone. Cherry Bomb is a vibrant red. This is a red for the red lovers. I absolutely love this lipstick. It lasts literally all day. This lipstick would be so pretty on so many skin tones, whether if you have a dark complexion, if you're super pale, if you're kind of in between. This lipstick is literally made for everyone, and it is so sexy. It is so sultry. I feel like everyone needs to have it in their collection, no matter if you're a Reds fan or not. It is just so classy and so elegant. It's so pretty, you guys. So pretty. I'm gonna go in with my Mega Last Liquid Catsuit in the shade Bad Girls Club and just apply it to my lips. Bad Girls Club is more of a cherry red, but it's still very pretty. I feel like it would still go with a lot of skin tones as well. And then if you're afraid of getting lipstick on your teeth, take your thumb and just place it into your mouth and slowly pull it out, and it will get any lipstick that could potentially get onto your teeth. And that completes this look. If you liked this video, make sure to let me know by hitting that like button down below. I upload videos every Wednesday and every Sunday, so make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on that notification bell. That way you get notified every time I upload a video. And then if you have any recommendations on what kind of video you'd like to see next, leave a comment down below and let me know. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys! This is cringy.